Now let's get to the headlines this morning, be they business or even news headlines. First off, Japan's economy showing signs of a recovery. Consumer spending, though, still not up to speed. Francis Yoon has the latest, and Francis joins us from Tokyo. Francis.
That's right, Susan. Japan's retail sales fell for a 10th straight month in June. That's the longest losing streak since 2003 as job losses and wage cuts force households to save money. Now sales slid 3% from a year earlier, more than economists surveyed, and it'll be crucial for spending to recover for households as it accounts for more than 50% of this economy. But on the flip side, economists bet that Japan's factory output will reap its largest quarterly output expansion in more than half a century. They're expecting production to have climbed 2.5% from May as stimulus aid helped stabilize exports. Now, that report will be out tomorrow. Meanwhile, let's check how Asian stocks are doing. They're actually swinging from gains and losses, but it's now falling 0.1%, snapping its longest winning streak since 2004 on falling commodity prices. And let's check how these commodity shares are doing as copper fell the most in 2 weeks overnight, and crude oil is falling also for a second day. We're seeing Rio Tinto in Australia down by 2%, as well as BHP Billiton Santos. And Japan's biggest oil explorer Inpex also down 1.75%. But we're seeing actually some gains in the Japanese exporters like Nikon, which actually got an upgrade from Morgan Stanley today, and Olympus and Panasonic also up by 2%, and Panasonic up by 1.7% in trade. So that's a look at how the markets are doing here in the top business headlines. And Susan, I'm sending it back over to you.
Okay, Francis, thanks for that. Francis Yoon in Tokyo.